Morning, brothers and sisters. I've got a funny joke today that I've never heard before. God told me this, but it's a funny one. So here it is. So one night I'm sitting there reading the Bible, and I turn around and I'm looking at a God, and he turns around and says, "What are you looking at, son?" And I said, "You, Father. Your glory blinds me to death." And he turns around and says, "Don't be silly, son. We beat death 3 days later." Now, I've been to church, and not even my pastor can give up a good joke. Like, it's very hard to um, bring up Christian humor, but I thought that was a really good one. And I even share it on Facebook and tell people that still question God. I'm like, man, he is so funny. Like, if you were to tell the mental health doctors that you're driving along and God tells you a joke, they think you're crazy. They're like, yeah, no, you're crazy, man. It's like, no, don't tell me that I'm crazy because I love God and believe in God and look at my YouTube and what he's doing through my life, his transformation. Like, it's amazing. And I just want people to see that. I want people to see how smiley I am and how cheerful I am compared to my old content, because this is the works of God, this is the works of our Father. And I see even my mate now, he says, he stresses all the time saying, what is purpose in life? I used to stress that all the time. That's why I've got grey hair, 32, grey hair, what the hell? Yeah. I just kept thinking, like, what's the purpose of life? And then 6 months ago, when I had an actual encounter with Jesus and Charlie Kirk's soul, everything changed that night, because I was on the edge of my own life that night. I asked God, I said, why is this happening? Why is family people dying? I know that we live in a world with Satan, so I'm not blaming God at this point. I'm not blaming God. But I asked him, I said, why is this happening? And then bang, Jesus showed up. And all I could do was cry because of what happened to him, what he had to go through. And if that doesn't make you sad, then wow, you're just a heartless, this soulless person that just don't care. Evil in the world, and you don't care. Makes me cry every single time. Every single time that shit will humble me, because it's real. And I want people to see that. Like, I'm a very spiritual soul. When I went to prison, I had army people that were in there. They said, hey man, focus on the spiritual side of life, not the physical side. I wonder why. It's a message, bro. It's what the world needs. We need God. We need Jesus. Otherwise, bad stuff just keeps happening. Look at what they're doing now. They want to ban free speech, so we can't preach about God anymore. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. Amen. God bless. I love everyone. Find God, Jesus.